Problem number 4, 6 marks again. Under death of a partner, X, Y, Z are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:2:1. Their capital balances on 1/4/2017 as a accounting year beginning stood at 90,000, 60,000, 40,000 respectively. So X capital is 90, Y's capital is 60, Z's capital is 40 respectively, the same order. Next, Mr. Y died on 1/1/2018. Y is the second person. So ratio will be 2:2:1. So that is the second 2, that is 2/5. Then Y's capital will be 60,000. So this is the first thing we have to ascertain. Next, he died on 1/1/2018. We have to check the difference of months between these two dates. So 1st April to 1st January. So 1st January is not counted. We have to take till the previous day of death, that is 31st December 2017. So Mr. Y was alive for 9 months. He was alive for 9 months. So wherever applicable, that 9 months calculation to be taken, you'll come to know when we work the problem further. So as I told, Y's capital is 60,000. Then partnership deed provides the following: interest on capital at 10% per annum, salary to Y 2,000 per month, underline per month. Then Y's share of goodwill to be given. How much is the goodwill? They are not told. We have to see further. D, his share of profit up to the date of death on the basis of previous year profit. Total goodwill of the firm 54,000. So total firm means 3 partners make it a firm. So for 3 partners together is 54,000. What is Y's share? We have to find. It's adjustment number C. Then his share of profit till the date of death to be given. Profit of the firm for 16 and 17, that is the previous year, amount to 30,000. That is P&L suspense account. You are required to ascertain the amount payable to executors of Y by preparing executors account. So like earlier, first we have to prepare Y's capital account, then we have to prepare executors account. So remember how many months he was alive? 1st January. So 1st January is not counted. 31st December 2017. So 9 months he was alive. So we will move on to the problem number 4 in the books of the firm. So whenever we do an account, we need to have this debit and credit. Should never forget, because possibly you may lose a mark if you don't write it. Even the headings also in the books of the firm, Y's capital account, all those to be written. So format remains the same, debit and the credit. The date of death 1/1/2018. So 1st day of January, his capital to be written first. Y's capital is 60,000. Second person's capital. They need not tell that. It is always understood. Capital to be given. Next, interest on capital at 10% per annum. Capital is 60,000. Interest on capital is a gain for the partner. So on 60,000, percentage is 10% per annum. 10 by 100 multiplied by how many months he was alive for? He was alive for 9 months. So for 9 months, how much we have to find. So it amounts to 4,500. Next, salary to Y, 2,000 per month. There is a partner's salary, comes on the credit side by partner's salary account, 2,000 per month. He was alive for 9 months. So if 1 month is 2,000 rupees, so we have to find for 9 months, how much is the salary to that person. So by partner's salary account, 18,000. Next, Y's share of goodwill. For that, we have to see this sentence, total goodwill of the firm, 54,000. So goodwill comes on credit side again, is a benefit for the partner. So goodwill of the firm, that means all the 3 partners together is 54,000. So what is the share of Y? We have to check 2:2:1. That becomes 2/5. So 54,000 into 2 divided by 5. You can check also once.
Yes, sir, it's correct.
Next, his share of profit up to the date of death on the basis of previous year profit. So previous year is 16-17, 2016-17, 30,000 rupees for 1 year. So we have to check here by profit and loss suspense account. For 1 year, 30,000. He was alive for 12 months. So what is the money that belongs to him? Later we have to find. After finding the amount of profit for 9 months. So for 9 months, profit of the business estimation is 22,500. In that, what is the share of the deceased partner that we have to identify? So 22,500 into 2 divided by 5. So 9,000 is the profit and loss suspense account. So there is a last adjustment D, no other adjustment left therein. So we can go for totaling. So 1,13,100. Credit side is more. Debit side, no entry is there. The balance amount will go to vice executor's account. That is what I have taken here to vice executor account, 1,13,100 balance amount. So this balance amount to be transferred to executor's account, credit side, as vice capital account, the same amount, 1,13,100. This is again a simple problem for 6 marks.